These stretch big builds in NBA 2K25 are something special, okay? So today we have another stretch four because, I mean, come on now. There are so many different ways to make a stretch four in 2K that is actually mind-blowing. And just having a stretch four on the court with you as a teammate is just it just makes everything easy. Like, come on. I feel like you could agree with me. It just makes everything easy. Everybody can shoot, and these things are lights out. But before I show you this build, I have to remind you guys, we are still going through our giveaway. Now, in this giveaway, it is only for the month of October. If we get a lot of people interested in this giveaway, we're trying to give away some free VC. If there's a lot of people and y'all like it, I'll keep it going, and maybe we do another VC giveaway in November. Maybe we just add more VC. Maybe we add more winners, but I'm looking for 4 winners by the end of October. And all you have to do is continue watching this video, of course, smash a like on the video, and in the comment section, all you have to do is comment stretch big. That's all. Just comment stretch big, smash a like, and you're in there. I have about $25 for 4 people. We're going to be blowing $100 on VC. So I do believe that's maybe like 90K VC that you can get honestly for free. So you might as well enter and you might win on accident. All right. So do that and let's get it. All right. So we are going to create this build. Of course, it is a power forward. So we're going to choose power forward for our position. For our height, 6'7". 6'7" is low-key the sweet spot for these stretch fours in NBA 2K25. Our weight. Now, we went a little different with this weight. We tried to be a little heavier. I'm not going to lie, just because I wanted some strength. Now, for a popper build, like I really wanted to focus on being the best popper build in NBA 2K25. So we want to be able to mix it up with a little bit of pick and pop and also the pick and roll. Like, we want to be able to do it all. We want to give the defense some different looks. So for our weight, we went with 268 pounds because we're trying to manipulate the weight high enough so we can get some strength. All right, 268. And then for our wingspan, we went 7'2". Now it's time to put these attributes to work. Our close shot, we're going with a 71 for our close shot. There we go. And then for our driving layup, we are going with a 51. For our driving dunk, we're going with a 71 driving dunk. So no, it is not spectacular. We are not catching bodies with this. We're still a stretch 4. But if somebody fakes, like we're going back to the 3, we're going to just have an easy dunk, easy layup, nothing too flashy. We don't need anything flashy, honestly. Standing dunk, if we happen to get the ball down low, a little deep, then we can always finesse with the standing dunk. So for our standing dunk, we're going to go with an 81. Our post control, we're going to go with a 57. There we go. All right. Now it's time to create this stretch 4. So as a popper build, we have to become reliable when it comes to shooting the 3, shooting the mid-range. We are being depended on to hit these shots. So for our mid-range, we went with an 85 mid-range. Now an 85 is the sweet spot for a lot of my builds because a lot of the jump shots that I'm looking for unlock at 85. So that is where I like to go. If not, I go higher, but we have some extra room if we want to put our cap breakers after we hit starter 3. So 85 here. Our 3 ball is going to be a 79. I do believe we maxed this out. No, a 79 right here. We can go for the 80 if you really want to, but it doesn't do anything. So we decided just to go with that 79, and it's high enough. But if we wanted to spend an extra cap, then of course the 80 looks a little bit better, but that's about it. Free throw, we're going to keep it at a 60 here. This is going to be more so for a park build. Our pass accuracy, we're going to go with a 65. Our ball handle will be a 55. Our speed with ball is going to be a 60. There we go. Our defense. Now it's time to get that two-way to, you know, come together and become a two-way stretch four. Interior defense, we are going with a 70. Now, I'm not going to lie, I have builds with a lot higher interior defense, and I still get laid up on all the time. So interior defense, I wouldn't say put too much into it, but the one thing that I wanted to do with this build was to make this build park ready. So we had to add some perimeter defense just in case we needed to switch, or, you know, we wanted to play the big. We can do so because we have a 85 perimeter defense. Now we could go 74, and that would have really given us all of our perimeter badges on bronze, but we decided to get most of our perimeter badges on silver. So I like it. We're going to be doing some phenomenal things over here with this power forward build. If you want to run small ball because that's kind of the cheese, especially at the park, then do so. And this will be a great build to do so with. All right. For our steal, we know passing lanes is kind of hectic. And if a center is trying to back you down or get into position to back you down, this steal is going to give them hell, okay? Because no big man is going to be able to hold the ball near you. We're going with an 89 for our steal. So a 94 would unlock the Hall of Fame for interceptor. I don't think we necessarily need Hall of Fame interceptor, but if you want it, that's something that you can do. If you want to use your cap breakers on a couple points to your steal, then you can go for this gold glove. It's up to you. I decided to give y'all some options. For our block, we're going with an 84. Like I said, we're probably going to be playing the big man spot at the park with this build, so we need that paint patroller. Sometimes it works. Sometimes I wish I noticed it more, but you know, it just depends. It works sometimes I don't. For our offensive rebound, like I said, we're going to be playing the big man, so we're going to be destroying the rebounds here. So offensive rebound, I feel that we can go a little lighter with because we're looking for that 3 ball. So our offensive rebound, we are going with a 81 here. And then for our defensive rebound, we are going with a 93. All right, so that does give us that gold rebound chaser. If you want to add some attribute breakers to this, then I feel you can get even closer. Let's see. Oh, you're only one off. Only one off. You can fix this if you really want to. I don't think it'll be necessary because, I mean, you still get that tier 1+1 badge. So it's up to you. But you would have to go either shorter with the arms, and you won't be, I think right here is where we're good with. We don't need Hall of Fame rebound chaser. It would be cool to have it, but I don't think we necessarily need it. So we're going to keep it at a 93 for our defensive rebound. I don't want to mess with the wingspan. I don't want to mess with the height. For our speed, we are going with an 85 speed. We are those small ball centers. So if we play in small ball, you going to get cooked. You come out there with a 7'1", unless you a post scorer. I mean, you can easily try, because all that's going to happen is you going to shoot 2s and post fade me to death for 2, and I'm just going to go down the court and shoot a 3 on you. It's going to be as easy as that. Agility, 78. We are guarding bigs. We're not really going too crazy out there, but we at least get our perimeter defensive badges on silver. That's all we really wanted. Our strength, we are going with a 89, or no, a 91 strength. We really wanted to focus in on that brick wall, and we got it on gold. Now, this is another place where you can put potential cap breakers if you really want to go crazy and possibly even get a legend brick wall. So With this, I mean, if you go with the cap breakers, you put 4 more on here, you can get the Hall of Fame brick wall. And then this is a tier 2 badge. So you can easily just use the +1 to your tier 2 badges and make that Hall of Fame badge into a legend brick wall. And you're going to be getting these little guards up out the way. You're strong enough to knock somebody off course. That pick dodger is going to be invisible with this build. All right, so you can knock your teammates defender off track, off course, and then go for a open layup or a driving dunk, or maybe even a 3. So up to you. Vertical, we are going with an 82 vertical because we are still going to try to get those rebounds. We are still going to try to get some blocks. We get high flying denier, we get pogo, we get rise up. Like we're looking pretty good here. I'm not gonna lie, looking kind of scary. So yeah, you can rebound, you can defend on the perimeter, and you're not a slouch in the paint. Passing and doing all that, we skipped out on that, so we can do everything else pretty much. So we got a fair share of some really good badges. Honestly, if it came to my tier 1 badges, I might just put set shot specialist on gold. Other than that, you don't really need too much. Gold is, yeah, you don't need past gold, but I can see why people would want more than gold. But if you want more than gold, then maybe this is not the build for you. But I think this can still knock people up out the park, honestly. All right, so looking at all the badges, we're pretty good. I like it. We still get challenger as a big man, so we can contest shots. I love it. Now for takeovers, when it comes to takeover, you really want to go for, do we not get 3 and D? Maybe not. All right. There's a lot. There's actually a lot. All right. So if we want to focus on like rebounding, we can do that. If you want to, like, the defensive presence is actually pretty dope. Level 5 will have a 96 steal, a 91 block, and an 85 agility. That is pretty toxic if you ask me. And then we don't really need to worry about strength. Let's see, paint dominance. This would be interesting, but we're good. We could even go for, I would really want 3 and D, but we don't get it here. So anything that'll push up your 3-point rating and maybe even your mid-range. SWAT specimen looks kind of scrumptious, I'm not going to lie. You get the marksman takeover ability, and then on top of that, at level 5, you'll have an 87 3-point shot with also a 92 block. So I think for this build, I would look for SWAT specimen and then maybe even a defensive presence, depending on how I feel when I wake up. If I'm feeling like a menace, then we can do that. Fortress is actually looking really good too. Having an 87 3 ball with a 99 strength. And then for your takeover ability, you get that blockade, which unleashes effective and powerful screens that can catch unexpected defenders off guard. This would be my number 1 priority, just to get this blockade or the takeover ability, just because we're literally going to have a legend brick wall already. So if we can knock somebody down and completely get them out to play, then I mean, it's an open 3 for us. But these are just my thoughts. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts down below in the comment section. We just been kind of just sharing different builds. I'm not gonna lie, some of these are lit and some of these are, you know, if you want to be different, then be different. Some of these builds you're not going to make if you're trying to be super competitive, and that's okay. But a lot of these builds, like walking bucket and all that other stuff, like sometimes it's cool to have just a different name. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping though, all right? But we have created a 2-way stretch 4. This dude is going to be a monster, okay? Don't forget, smash a like, leave a comment down below. All you got to do is comment two-way down below and it'll get you that free entry to our VC giveaway. All right. Winners will be announced at the end of October and the start of November, and there will be 4 winners. So be ready, do what you got to do, watch the videos, leave your comments, leave your likes, and get you your VC. But thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed this one, then boy do I have another video for you. It is right here on the screen. Click on this video right here, and you know what, before I get too hyped, just click on it and I'll see you in this video.